Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
Here we go again. Josh, I think you said it the best. The playoffs are almost here. Things are getting tight, and we're learning who those true contenders are. Teams playing their best basketball. Another edition of The Wrap is underway. Thanks for being with us. I'm Cameron Derby.
I'm Josh Shelton, back ready for more. Two of those true contenders wear the same colors and don the same name. The South Medford girls and boys looking pretty good so far this year. Grants Pass, they've got the tough task of hosting both of them tonight, and that man, Devin Malcolm, for the boys game. First possession of the game. It's who else but Malcolm. Flying a two-handed jam. Panthers strike first. But here come the cavemen. Ivan Isley, showing off the fancy ball handling skills, slips up through two defenders. Those little extra style and flair on the layup.
Grants Pass would trail by 2 at the half, but in the second half, it was all Panthers. South Medford would go on to score 39 points combined between the third and fourth quarters. Panthers stay undefeated in league play. Final score 61-42. Over on the girls' side, the Panthers also looking to stay undefeated in league play. The Lady Cavers giving South Medford a little bit of problem early on. Big game Brooke Anderson finishes with the nice little teardrop. Pretty. But once this Panthers team gets rolling, they're hard to stop. Lottie Dillard finishing with the contact. Count it and one.
Moments later, Donovan Hunter says, anything you can do, I can do it better. Gets the shot to fall and one. Panthers roll. Final score 68-35. Black Tornado were off today after playing yesterday evening. Sheldon came away with a win in the girls' game, and the 10th ranked North Medford boys blew out the Irish in their matchup 61-27. Game of the week in Ashland. The Highlanders visiting the Grizzlies 3 versus 5 in the Midwestern. Fourth quarter, Derek Vaughn in the quarter. Ashland blows a 13-point third quarter lead and allows the Highlanders right back in this game.
But Egan Shields comes in for the Grizzlies when they need him most. Slam dunks on back-to-back possessions. Ashland's head coach Sam Olsofsky said these were big kid dunks. Ashland up 3 with 6 seconds left. Missed free throw. Game-tying opportunity. Here go the Highlanders. Devin Anderson in the corner at the buzzer. Misses the three-point shot. Ashland escapes with the win despite a gritty comeback from the Highlanders. Second of 2 between Eagle Point and Willamette. In the third quarter, Mike Small, not playing so small, the big man with the moves down low, finishes with the left. Wolverines lead by 4 in transition. Mickey Redondo drives, stops, finds a cutting Brennan Knight for the layup. Eagles cut the lead to 2.
Good ball movement from EP, sets up Redondo to shoot this time from the outside, cashes in from 3. But Eagle Point, for the first time this season, has lost consecutive games. They fall 49-40. Flipping over to the girls' game, Wolverines hosting Eagle Point. But watch the ball movement from Will High. Bryn Smith wide open underneath. And second chance points, that's what killed Eagle Point. Harper Wagner with the offensive rebound, kicks the ball outside. Victoria Nguyen, cash it. That's good for 3.
Eagle Point fought hard to keep it close. Kylie Bolero drives, gets the floater to fall. That cuts the deficit to 9. But Will High was just a little bit too much tonight. Top team stays on top, 47-17 the final. Successful trip to the coast for the Crater Comets as both teams earned wins tonight. The 6th-ranked girls win by nearly 40 points over North Bend, and the 7th-ranked boys come away with a nearly 30-point win over the Bulldogs. Happy bus ride home tonight for Crater. Pirates, Mustangs. This one all Mustangs for most of the game. Phoenix turns this one over. Hidden Valley looking to push the ball. Oregon Tiffin, easy layup.
Fast forward, Tiffin, quick pass to Skylar Wiley. Count it, Wiley would finish with 19 points tonight. Pirates trying to find their way back into this one. Nice pull-up 3 from Morgan James. That'll certainly help. Would it be too little, too late? Phoenix loses their 14th of the season. The Mustangs move above the 500 mark. Final score, 53-37. Over on the boys' side, Hidden Valley just looking for some positives this season. Mustangs trail to start the second half, but how about this quick alley-oop to Zach Alderman to start things off? Mustangs only down by 2.
Later on, Mustangs still trailing. Alderman knocks down the 3 from the corner. He'd finish with 18 tonight, lead all scorers. But in basketball, team ball trumps all. Pirates through a combined effort, score 58 points tonight and hold the Mustangs just to under 40 to get their third win in a row. Final score 58-39. Out in Klamath Falls, the Knights fall to the Vikings. The Mazama girls with a huge win over North Valley, taking them down by 30. The boys' game a bit closer. Vikings only win that one by 20.
At the 3A boys level, Cascade Christian has the Far West League pretty much wrapped up. They'll be taking a top seed into the playoffs, which start next week.
But those are next week. Tonight, their focus was on a rivalry game with St. Mary's. Student sections were rocking tonight down at St. Mary's School. Big night for both teams. Noah Friesen had a big start to his night. Buckets from the corner, good, and less than a minute later, he's money again from the exact same spot, makes it a three-point game in the second quarter.
But Cascade Christian has this guy named Austin Maurer. Ever heard of him? Ball finds him and he puts both hands on the rim to finish it. Then with a little over a minute to play, big man play in the middle. Austin powers Maurer with the jam. Yeah, baby.
Don't forget the senior, Cody Reese. He can get it done from anywhere on the court, including on the inside. 9-point game, the half, before the Challengers run away with it in the second, 72-43. After the boys wrapped up, the girls took the court. Julia Brim, left all alone on the wing, makes the Crusaders pay. Cascade Christian ahead by 1.
Second quarter, ball stolen. And then it's going to be moved up to Riker Rothfuss. Her final game with St. Mary's, she lays it in on the fast break to put her team ahead by 2. Catherine Mejia, now she's a future leader of the squad. Currently, she's scoring for them on the inbound pass.
And how about a Rothfuss hook shot as a senior send-off? St. Mary's closes out the season with a win, 58-48. Shout out to the Coast. Brookings Harbor in action tonight for a doubleheader with the South Umpqua teams. The Bruins were feeling it on senior night. The girls win with a big win over the Lancers. The number 9 Brookings Harbor girls take care of this one easy, 44-19. Final game of the season for both Lost River and Rogue River. The girls both looking to snap losing streaks. How about the ceiling scraper pass down the court? Finds her open teammate, little shovel. Haley Villegas and the Raiders are in the lead. Rogue River needed some offense, so they turn over to Erica Hansen, who gets through basically the whole team, lays it in 8-3 in the first.
The Raiders were feeling it from mid-range tonight. Carly Britton left alone, so she just puts it up, and it's a thing of beauty. Nothing but net. Raiders win on the road 44-27. We're back to the wrap. Some of our high schools are nearing the end of the regular season. Our college teams have reached that point as well. The final CCC regular season weekend underway.
It's too bad they weren't here because the Tech Owls may have come away with the play of the year. The Oregon Tech men nearly drop one to Walla Walla today, but with just 0.7 left in the game, Scotty Burge says, no, sir. I believe that's called calling game, Josh.
Scotty ice in his veins. That's where you just run to the locker room without saying anything to anyone. The Owls better ride that wave of momentum into tomorrow. The SOU men held on against Lewis Clark State for the most part. Kawan Carter went for 21 points, but the Raiders fall just short. They will both flip opponents tomorrow night.
Tonight, the SOU women with an opportunity to claim the CCC title with a win over number 21 Lewis Clark State. That in Carlotta Kloppenberg Pruitt's first year as the head coach. The Southern Oregon women's team came up just short of capturing the regular season title. A fourth quarter surge came up just shy of 21st ranked Lewis Clark State, and the Owls used a strong second half to take down Walla Walla earlier this afternoon. They'll play the Warriors tomorrow evening while the Raiders take on the Wolves. Play of the week wintertime. Austin Maurer, Emma Langley, Tate Brewster, all in the running this week for one of the final chances to slide into that Play of the Year vote. Who was it?
It's Tate Brewster. Caden Lasser trapped on the baseline. Looks like he has nowhere to go, but his buddy Tate bails him out in the corner, and he hits the 3-ball and makes it through contact. Get a 4-point play. How often you get to see that? The answer is not very, so congrats to Tate. And that was your favorite of the year so far. The Play of the Year vote. That's Lumen.
Now, Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
Well, we hope you have had fun over the wrap this past year, but we only have one more after tonight. But the play of the week and the play of the year competition still has a long way to go.
Yeah, this week we're going to go from powerful slams to goofy plays turned incredible. Only 2 more play of the week votes left all season. Let's do it. Ashland, North Eugene, time running down. Ashland hanging on for dear life. Egan Shields decides to start hanging on the rim. The game looks much cooler from up there, I promise. Sam Osofsky told me on the phone after the game, those were big kids slam dunks. 6'10 counts as a big kid, I would say. My goodness, Egan, nominee number 1.
The next one, you can decide who deserves the credit for the play. I say moon pass Morgan because Morgan Herring does her best Matt Stafford impression, lobs a dime down the court, which ends in the bucket. All around, great sequence of events. You can even see her teammates making the play call from behind the bench. A true team effort here on this play of the week nominee. Now, we've seen plenty of high-flying dunks from Devin Malcolm this season, but this one, a tone setter. The opening play, two-handed jam, monster senior season for him with plenty of accolades to come his way, no doubt. Could play of the year be one as well? Well, that's for you to decide. Got to get through play of the week first, though.
If there is any game that I think may be better than the game we had this week, well, it would be the one that's coming up. North Medford hosts South Medford for round 2 of the boys basketball rivalry. South Medford got the first one. Since then, neither team has lost a game. Number 6 South versus number 10 North. Friday night, I will be on the call. This is one everyone in the state is going to watch. No doubt about it. Thank the Lord that it's going to be kind of a slow sports weekend because next week is loaded.
Oh, absolutely. That game of the week sounds absolutely electric. We already know that when these two teams meet on the court that it's going to be something good, but this just adds a little something to it. Neither team's lost since they played.
Yeah, and they're battling it out for the Southwest. It's not just about the rivalry. One of them is going to get the Southwest title, and that's really important to them. That's Josh Shelton. I'm Cameron Derby. Sleep well.